Getting started with a new health regimen often feels like a losing battle. This is why there's an overwhelming amount of people who are suffering from the chronic illness pandemic. When you decide you want to transform your health, you're feeling motivated, but then reality steps in. You wake up in the morning, you're running late, you go and grab clothes that probably technically aren't even clean, you throw them on, you grab a sugar-filled, cream-filled coffee just to kind of relieve some stress and make you feel a little bit better. It's not a wonder that most people cannot stick to a good health regimen. I'm here to help you get started today. I'm Dr. Zyrowski and welcome to the channel. I'm here to transform your health naturally because true health only comes naturally. For many people, transforming your health is not a solo act. You get really excited, and so you start telling friends and family because you want to bring them along on that journey with you. I mean, let's face it, who wouldn't be excited to have more energy, to lose some weight, to decrease pain and discomfort, have a bodily appearance that you're truly proud of? I mean, these are all exciting possibilities. So from there, you start telling your friends and your family, and you're expecting them to just join in on the enthusiasm with you and get really excited. But then later you find out they don't even really care. This is so deflating and it causes so many people to quit before they even get started. This means your whole health journey started with an idea and it ended with an idea. It's frustrating when people don't want to grow in health with us. It's frustrating when people don't want to join in on the enthusiasm, but it's a sad reality that most of us face. Find people that are on the same mission as you are, that have the same health goals, or in fact, maybe even have bigger health goals than you do. Join a gym and go to the different talks they have there. Maybe go to a good, healthy cooking class. Create that peer group that not only inspires you, but challenges you to be better than you are today. Oh, but that's just the beginning. The complexity continues to add up from there. You decide to get started, so you start searching popular doctors, nutritionists, and online health gurus, and you really love the information that they're all giving. It appears to be really great. So you start reading their dietary recommendations. You want to have transformations now. And then the unexpected happens. What is it? Well, all this information contradicts itself. The doctor says follow keto. Someone else says, well, keto's dangerous. You can't follow that diet. And the online health guru says, well, you need to drink celery juice if you want to improve your health. Your friend tells you, hey, silly, the only way to lose weight is by doing calorie restriction. And then you think to yourself, I'm going to finalize my decision as to what to do by talking to my trainer because he's got my back. And then he tells you to eat 6 small meals a day and work out doing cardio for an hour and a half. Stop the madness. Of course you're confused at this point. Think about this. I have people tell me every single day that I'm wrong in the comment section, and I have over 15,000 patient visits under my belt. Health is complicated. What works well for your friend may not work for you. Everybody's treatment path will be a little bit different. When your friend used a certain method to lose weight and saw great results and you didn't, it probably made you very frustrated and made you want to just give up and quit. It took the wind out of your sail. For every single person, we may need to change our health regimen a little bit in order to get results. You can find on the internet that intermittent fasting, apple cider vinegar, and the ketogenic diet will solve every health problem that you have, and that's not true. I have people come to me every single day that have been struggling to get results with their health for like 10, 20 years. The truth is that sometimes you just have to have somebody that will show you the right path. Turn those 10 to 20 years of frustration and no results into 6 months of achieving amazing health with the proper advice. Now imagine for the past 20 years, you wake up in the morning and you're having a bagel with cream cheese, a tall glass of orange juice, a delicious steaming cup of coffee with cream and sugar, and that's been your morning routine for the past 20 years. Lunchtime comes up and you sit down with your colleagues, you have a turkey sandwich, a bag of chips, and a Coca-Cola. And then that typically holds you over till dinner, where you have a delicious dinner and a nice big bowl of ice cream while you watch your favorite TV show. Now, just because you started your new health routine, it doesn't mean that you never loved any of these things, but it means that you're trying to cut them out at this point. So you start intermittent fasting, and the whole time you're intermittent fasting in the morning, all you can think about is that tall glass of orange juice and that warm, crunchy bagel. When lunch comes around and you have your first meal of the day, it's a big hearty salad, really delicious, but it kind of puts you in a bad mood because you didn't get to eat your chips and you didn't get your Coca-Cola. You just want to enjoy life a little bit, so you start to slip. This is when the doubt sets in. Why am I even doing this? Like, I eat pretty healthy already. My health really isn't that bad. Why do I need to start living this way? Doubt sets in, and this is where most people fail. You have to understand that old habits habits die hard, and the longer that you've had these habits, the harder they are to overcome. This is frustrating for people, but I tell them every day when I'm working with my patients, look, these are things that you've enjoyed your entire life. It doesn't mean that you still don't like them, so it's going to be hard to overcome them. Foods have feelings and emotions associated with them, and a lot of times people want to experience them. So what happens is you will screw up. It will take time in order to get a good healthy regimen under your belt. It will take time to kick some of those old habits that aren't serving you in any way, but the important thing to know is that when you screw up, it's okay. Refocus, recalibrate, and make sure that you're setting those health goals that are going to help you stay focused throughout your whole health routine. Set goals, read them every day, get the junk food out of your pantry, go in and plan your exercise for the week, plan your healthy eating for the week, and if you have a plan of action, you'll be able to stick to it and you'll get results. Here's another way that many people struggle to transform their life. When you're trying to lose weight, let's say that you're getting really good results. You're down 20 pounds, you've gained some lean muscle, you've cut fat from your body, you're hitting those health goals one after another, and when you look in the mirror, you're truly happy with what you're seeing there. But then what happens is you start to slip a little bit. You start to snack when you know that you shouldn't be snacking. You start to eat foods that you know you can't eat. You start to miss your workouts when you know how important those are for you. It goes further. You start thinking, I know what I'm doing. I could save some money and I could get rid of my trainer and cancel my gym membership. I could maybe eat a little bit more of regular foods and not all this healthy stuff. What you're doing is self-sabotaging because you don't feel that you're worth it. I see people all the time do this. So how can you overcome this ingrained mentality? You can set big goals. You can stay focused on those goals by reading them every single day. It's a powerful way to keep you motivated and keep your eye on the prize. To learn more about how you can start improving your health today, watch this video right here. A lot of people think that because you eat healthy, you have to follow this strict, stringent diet that doesn't allow anything that you love. That's not true, and it's not sustainable. You have to make sure you have lots of variety in your healthy routine